Twitch stream I don't think has audio, unless it's something on my end. But
audio is super weird.
Okay, there we go. Hey, look, I've got
there it
audio
goes.
now. Everybody's so disappointed. They missed all that good content, right?
Damn.
I know. Something happened with my my USB devices. Must have had to resync because my Discord was all fucked up too. I don't know what happened. Okay. So you leave him and you start heading down the stairs, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna grab old it's Verzik, right?
Yeah, Verzik is. We'll say Verzik is sleeping on a bath towel on the floor. He's spread out 3 bath towels. He's laying on the floor.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick him in the leg.
All right, Verzik, you're getting kicked in the leg and you wake up. Is he there?
What the fuck do you want?
Hey, the damn hamsters. He's caught a bug or something. Looks like it's just me and you today, big guy. Grab your shit and let's go.
Alright. Wish they'd have had bigger beds for me, but alright.
They don't have a big enough bed for you in this entire dome.
They can put some shit together.
They put mattresses together for you.
I'm on a towel.
Oh.
Alright. What are we getting into today?
This is the day we have to go see Jenkins, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Timeline. Well, we got to go see this Jenkins fellow. Go see what this is all about. And then figure out what we want to do about what Tanner said.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out a way to get off this fucking island. Or fucking dome.
Feel like it's going to be a while before that happens.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, though.
I'd pack everything you need. I don't know if we're going to be coming back here.
Alright. Does Nick know where we're going?
The hamsters, he's like I said, he's got a bug. I don't think he's coming with.
Okay. Too easy.
Okay. Are you guys heading downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my stuff and go.
Okay. All right, so you guys head downstairs. Go ahead and roll perception, Gus. You're gonna be eyes and ears. Fucking criminy. You guys have such good stats. It's not fair. All right. You go downstairs and you see the bar area, which is downstairs. It's pretty empty down here. There's just one employee working, wiping down the tables and stuff. You see Deacon, the guy that came and talked to you guys. He's sitting in a booth next to the door. And in the booth with him is what appears to be a 13-year-old girl.
So, weird masked man we've never met before.
You've met Deacon before. Girl.
Oh, did we meet Deacon?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that set up the meeting.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking that was Tanner.
Well, Tanner set up the meeting with Natalie.
Yeah.
He set up the meeting with Jenkins.
Got it. A little behind. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and wave at Deacon, and then give a puzzled look to the 13-year-old girl next to him.
Okay.
I just meet him.
So Deacon slightly nods to you, and then he motions you over.
I'm gonna look at Big Baddie next to me, and give him a shoulder shrug and be like, "I guess let's follow this guy. See what this is about."
Okay. So you walk over there, and he says, "Gus, Verzik, Lyra.
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to spare your ears for a second.
Okay. Do you guys need a break? Are you guys logging into a laptop now?
Is Trey showing up
No.
on Roll20?
Neither of
No.
you are.
No.
We're trying to get in on our phones, and we're able to display stuff, but it's not really mobile friendly. So there's an issue with the hotel that Draven can't come, so I have to go to my parents' house, and Trey gets to stay up there. So that's what we're dealing with right now. But I'll be able to get on a computer in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But Trey will have to be passive because he'll be driving again.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, this is a really busy time.
Life.
Life.
Okay.
So we're all meeting up. I'm with Dinkin. I'm mean mugging Gus because he quizzically looked at me.
Like
Okay.
Elira, huh? I want to do a perception on Elira and then combat tracker at the same time.
Okay. So she's got like a teddy bear backpack, and she's giving you the... She's mean mugging you. She's like, what the fuck you doing?
I'm gonna be like, what are we doing here, Deacon? You want us to protect her or something? What's the deal?
He kind of looks at you inquisitively, and he says, I didn't ask you to do anything with her. She can handle herself.
I'm gonna like stare at the teddy bear backpack and just look back at him and be like, right, okay.
I'm just happy, and Daddy's proud of me.
You say that?
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just happy.
Okay.
He says, where's the Yasaki?
Hey, listen, he's held up. He's not gonna be here this time. All right. The hamster caught a fur ball. He's gonna be out.
Okay. He looks... Roll sense motive.
Oh,
Damn.
banger.
He
Yes,
seems troubled about that.
Listen, I assure you, we're basically not even a man down. Whatever comes our way, I can handle it.
He says, this is not how my visions went.
You don't have to worry about Manning. I'm like 2 of them.
A man here can turn 4 wrenches. And I don't know about your visions, unless you care to elaborate.
I don't. And he stands up from the booth. He says, let's go.
Up crowd.
Do you guys follow?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. All right, so he leads you guys out.
He's proud.
Is this Deacon?
We're much.
Okay. I can start rolling shit now.
I have my stuff up too.
So he kind of leads you guys like down an alley, and you guys take a right, and you guys follow along some buildings. And then he walks into a large... It's probably 2 stories high. Let me take you guys back to the presentation material. So nobody can really see it, but this is what the prefabs look like, kind of. So there's like a 2-story prefab that he leads you guys into. It's probably 100 feet long and 150 feet wide. It's pretty large. It's like one of the largest buildings in the dome. Easily. Oops. And he takes you guys in. Do you guys want to do anything before you guys walk in? Okay. So he takes you guys in, and he motions for you guys to sit down. Everybody roll. I'll roll perception for the people that can't, but everybody can roll perception, including Bullfrog.
Can you not see our stuff?
I see you.
Are we still not going up?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. Yeah, you might have to roll for us. Mine's super slow. Can you roll?
Yeah, mine. I already rolled.
Yeah, he rolled.
Okay, yeah, mine's still slow. I just think it's my person. It's cursed.
Well, it is very... I mean, there's a lot of stuff in your character sheet.
Yeah.
It's slow for me, too.
I'm gonna grab my laptop real quick.
I gotcha. You rolled a 32. Holy shit. Alright.
I'm a perceptive bitch. Also, fucking, since you can roll for me, roll Intimidate on, the dude that's like, what's this kid about?
Okay.
I want to get at him.
I should just leave your character sheet open. I'm trying to open it again. It's really slow.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's
If you want, Zach, I can handle it. If you want to pass your character to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Might be easier. Alright, Gus. Alright, do you see it? Okay, shit's so slow. Alright.
It takes time.
Yeah. Everybody rolled high enough? You guys all fucking see each other. So a 12-foot tall Shobhead, a 13-year-old girl, a 6-foot tall human. All three of them walk in with Deacon. That's what you see, Bullfrog Jones.
Who the fuck are y'all?
I'm gonna dart over and stare at this damn frogman. You can't see because I've got like a Judge Dredd helmet on, but my eyes are gonna get like big. Like, what the fuck?
Can I start drooling? You know, on the streets in Earth, you know, food was hard to come by, but like frogs weren't.
Frog
And
legs,
here's a
dude.
frog.
Tastes like chicken.
It's a delicacy.
Deacon kind of walks in behind you guys and he says, Jenkins will be with you in a moment. With your perceptions, you see Jenkins on the far side of the room because this whole first level is like open. So they're kind of sitting you in like a waiting area, and you can see Jenkins like on the far side of the room. And it looks like he is talking to some youths. We'll say there's 4 kids. We'll say they're all human. We'll say there's 2 male, 2 female, and they range from ages from like 7 up to 15. Oh shit, I forgot something. When you guys walked into the room, there's like a glass pane that leads into the office. And there's a quotation on the outside of the glass that's etched in there with like a knife. And it says, "When figures from the past stand tall, and mocking voices ring the fall, imperialistic house of prayer, conquistadors who took their share." This is what it says.
Okay.
So, do I get the vibe that that's a prophecy, or is that just a riddle?
You're
think
not sure.
It sounds to me to be like their little like mantra of their. What are these guys called again? The
Dead souls.
Dead souls. Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, remember, on my side, Deacon had said that he's been dreaming about me and my companion, so I was wondering if that was prophecy.
I mean, your character can feel that way if she wants to, but like game information wise, you wouldn't be able to tell. But you can feel that if you want to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the oldest kid, will say it's a male, and he's holding like a fake assault rifle, looking like a long arm, and it's made out of wood or something like that, or maybe metal. Clearly fake. It's like a movie prop. Okay. And Jenkins is over there, and he's like talking. You guys can roll perception again if you want to listen. That's up to you.
Can I? Sorry. I'm gonna use the excuse of I'm a little kid and I'm nosy as fuck.
That's okay. Oh, you rolled for her. I see it. Okay.
Yep.
So he's basically talking about. So he's like, you guys know that elbow destruction video? You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay. Anyway, so he's talking about how to. So somebody's got like a long arm and all you have is a knife. He's talking about. He's saying, "Oh, you got to stab right here, and then you got to bring the elbow down. Elbow destruction. You got to disarm the gun." Like he's just walking through the steps, right? And he says, we only use these techniques for self-defense. Do you know why? And none of the kids say anything. And he says, because violent delights have violent ends. And then he kind of like steps back and he says, Shakespeare said that. He was one of the best-known playwrights on Earth. A very famous human. His plays are produced now by all races all over the galaxy. They are considered classics. Now, open your tablets to human history. You will be reading about human history tonight, and I think this is important. History, it often repeats itself. I honestly believe that studying history is in a way studying the future. Oh, Zart's in here. I was like, who fucking came in? Alright, there we go.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. He's like, studying history is in a way studying the future. Your reading will be about imperialism. We'll talk about it tomorrow. You're dismissed. The kids like get up and they walk out. And he turns around and he kind of gives you guys all a glowing smile. And he says, you've come! And he comes up behind Deacon, but like probably 5 feet away from where you guys are. And he turns to Deacon and he says, is this everyone? And the Deacon kind of shrugs and nods. Because you guys are obviously missing one person. But he says, alright, well, I'm Jenkins. I used to be with Pulse. They left us here and we've decided to stay. We want the people here to live free, out from under the thumb of Biodyne or Nebulous, whoever. He motions for you guys to like sit down if you want. Does anybody take a seat?
No, I'll go lean up against a wall.
Okay, so you kind of lean up against the wall?
Eat.
I'm gonna stay close to Deacon.
Okay.
So whatever he does.
He's standing, but he kind of motions for you to sit.
Can I ask to see if he likes Jenkins?
If Deacon likes Jenkins?
Yeah.
You can sense motive if you want.
Okay.
Oh, I got you. Sorry.
I'm almost there. I have.
She sensed that motive.
You get this. It's a 31. You get the sense in the discussions that you've been a part of that he does like Jenkins.
Okay.
You're not sure if it's reciprocated or not. It almost seems like Jenkins thinks Deacon is a pain in the ass, but Deacon thinks Jenkins is like the bee's knees.
Okay. Not in like a subordinate way, but like admiration kind of way?
Admiration, totally.
Oh, well then that's like extra good. If you know someone doesn't like you and you still like them, okay, I'll trust them and I'll sit down and get comfy.
Okay. So Jenkins continues. He says, when they left us here, we started to poke around. We discovered what they were researching here. Journals and logs and messages. It all tells like a harrowing story. Now Deke here, and he motions over to Deacon. He thinks that the end of days is literally right now. I'm not at that same level he is. I do think what they found here will kill us all. So Deacon kind of seems uncomfortable when he says that. Second here. He says... So Deacon kind of says, Pandora's box has been opened. And we don't even know where the box is. He says, look around at this planet. It's dead. And this planet had to die to seal the box last time somebody opened it. And it's been opened again.
How do you know this? How do you know this planet has died?
Says the research indicated this planet used to be a lush jungle landscape.
But you don't know what caused it to ice over?
No. We believe we know what it is, but we don't know for sure.
And let me guess, that information is on the need to know and we don't need to know?
So this time, Jenkins steps forward and he says, look, we lost access. It's in the research notes, okay? And we lost access to the research notes. Something happened to the data module dome. We lost the network connection. There's no network. There's no inter-dome network connection anymore. He says, I sent a team to investigate. They haven't returned. We fear the worst. But he said, as far as what Deacon is saying, restore the network, read the notes and the research and the logs yourself, and come to your own conclusion. So we believe one thing, but I'm not going to force those beliefs onto you. If you read the notes and think we're crazy, you can just get paid and be done with this. I think you'll read the notes and think the same thing we do, though.
You spoke about pay, so what are we talking here? The last team didn't come back, and you expect us to just go for what? A few credits?
I want to pay each of you 10,000 credits for this job.
Is this 10,000 on top of what you already agreed to pay me? Bullfrog Jones chimes in.
Nice.
Bullfrog Jones in for the money.
Because I'll leave the room right now and walk out if I'm not getting paid the same.
Yes.
Alright.
He says, I want you to find out what happened. Your first objective is to find out what happened to the team. The second objective is to find out what happened to the network. The third objective is to restore the network. Lastly, read the data, but I want you to destroy the data. That data can't get into anybody else's hands, you understand?
Okay, I got a question.
Yes.
So, what happened to the last group, and what information can you give us so we can make it back?
I sent a 4-man team. They were seasoned mercenaries. We don't know what happened to them. We lost communications with them shortly after they arrived.
Yeah, and how can I trust you? This is a lot more than just hauling cargo around now.
You're asking how he... So what was the question?
Like Bullfrog Jones is asking how he can trust you, because you've taken him from moving cargo into now this dangerous mission with a team that, like, hasn't come back. He feels like, I guess my character feels like he's being, like, the wool's being pulled over his eyes a little bit about, like, the intentions of Deacon.
So Jenkins says, I have no idea what's there. There was a team that did not join the Dead Souls that came down with Pulse. And he, of course, out of the game, he's referring to the Silver Team.
Ooh.
He says, we suspect it could be them. We don't know. They could have had a mechanical failure, and they could have died out of exposure out there. We don't know.
I'll still do anything for cash, so you can consider me in.
Deacon speaks up and he says, I believe this is a test of your mettle. If you are who I think you are, this will be no problem for you. And once you get back, we'll start talking about real ways that you can help. And make credits if that's your motivation. What say you?
So, do you have a way off this this dome, this planet? Because I've seen no travelings in and out.
We haven't seen any ships come down, other than the one ship that Gus came in on. This is Jenkins speaking.
Mm.
He says,
So
generally ships don't come and go that often to this planet.
So what
quick
if-
question: Did outside of the dialogue, did my character then come down on a ship too as well?
Yeah, you probably came on a transport ship or something.
Okay.
Everybody took a ship here at some point in time or another.
Okay.
Even the Pulse guys that are now the Dead Souls, they came in the prologue mission. And so,
Okay.
yeah, they came down in ships too. But since then, the only ship that's arrived is Gus and Nick's little shuttle craft.
Clunker. Yeah.
Question
Yes.
is,
Man, I think your audio at the same time is terrible.
is my mission secret? The one with the government?
That's as secret as you want it to be.
So I could tell them that we could maybe hitch them a ride to the next planet after I get my target, or can I even request them to help me find my target?
I mean, if you want to. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, the whole reason why I'm on this planet was I was doing an escort mission.
Okay, so you're like escort
Like
service
that.
or?
I do whatever the government tells me to.
Okay.
It was just a high profile person.
13-year-old escort. Goddamn.
I know, I said that and I was like, that wasn't right, but you guys caught what I meant.
So I just do like filler tasks. I don't have
Okay.
a leadership because I'm not really going to live that long, you know?
Yeah.
And this is
You're
all
not
stuff
sure.
that we don't know, right? Not
Yeah,
to-
you guys
so
don't
we
know this stuff.
metagame it.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is all part of her backstory.
Okay.
You can try if you want to, but that'd be up to you. So you'd have to find a way to communicate off world.
Okay, so I have to get in touch with my superiors
Right.
to see if I have the authorization to
Yes.
extend the.
So the
But-
way the comms work in Starfinder, it's not like you can like pull out your cell phone. Hey, boss. Like you have to go find a specific communication device that can go off planet.
Do I know what that communication device is? I mean,
I'm sure you've used it before, but you haven't
Okay.
seen one. You haven't seen one.
Can I ask Jenkins and Dinkin if they know of one?
So Jenkins will kind of give you a weird look, like he says, "Why?"
So I can contact my family off the planet.
Okay, go and roll bluff.
I don't have this laptop set up yet.
I got you.
I'm so sorry.
26.
Okay, he's like, okay, little kid, I guess. He says, we don't have one here, but the Eris Dome or the Bearing Dome will have that.
How far is that from here?
Let me get a map. Shits. Eris Dome is probably a short tram ride to the north. Bearing Dome is a long tram ride to the southwest.
Okay, I'll just add that as a secondary mission then.
Okay.
So you want us to get this network up?
I do.
Do we have any tools or anything? What are we taking to get there?
Says my tools are your tools, my friend. Says you can go visit the shop or the stores and see what they have for you.
He was like, my tools are your tools. I asked for a phone to call my family. This kid's suspicious. Oh no.
Doesn't want you going anywhere. So what's everybody's roles in this? And I'm gonna like visually like stare over and point my like helmet directing over at the Mr. Bullfrog Jones.
I stare back
and over
and
to
I
the
ask,
little girl.
"What are you looking at me for?" Find out. I don't gotta tell shit to somebody like you.
How did I roll on my intimidation on Gus?
Is he smoking a cigarette right now? Are you, Max?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna psycho hand and I'm gonna put it out.
I'm gonna stand up. Can I roll intimidation now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god!
I used to kill little humans like you for pay back in the day, so you better fucking light me a new cigarette. And I hand you my lighter and put one in my mouth.
At this moment, I think it's a good time for me to wipe my drool and just be like, this probably not taking.
Yeah, he's not taking shit from anybody.
I'm gonna do the token spell, and can I create fire with the token spell? Does like weird shit.
So you're just casting spells, right? Willy nilly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just doing a bunch of little cantrips.
Hey, I just stand up, and I'm just gonna say, hey, let's not start a fight unless you guys want me to start cracking skulls.
Did you just step up for me?
Yes.
Oh,
All
he's
right.
still gonna light my cigarette. There doesn't have to be no fight.
Yeah, you might still have to do that one, but.
Chauncey, sorry. Roll perception. Just you. You start casting spells, and Deacon you see Deacon like elbow nudge Jenkins, and like motion over to you.
Like what's got you two in a hitch?
I
And
keep
then I'm
dropping
gonna
to
take
stop.
the lighter
Fuck.
without looking at this guy, and I'm gonna light it, and then I'll hold it out for a cigarette.
You are a human, right? Too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll interject one last time and just say, impressive trick there, little human boy, and then sit back down and keep smoking.
I'm gonna try and pocket his lighter. Oop. With a 32 sleight of hand.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll perception, Bullfrog Jones.
Talk shit, get hit. Let's go. My lighter.
So, okay. So you're trying to pickpocket it, or are you just trying to take it out of his shirt?
No, I thought he handed me the lighter to light a
I
cigarette.
thought that you lit it with your fucking spell shit.
Oh no,
Right.
I can't do that. Sorry, I should have clarified
Okay.
that. It doesn't let me do that.
Okay. So yeah, I think you just nabbed my lighter, you bitch.
Well, the way it's gonna have to work is like you can't do it if he's looking right at you. It doesn't matter if you roll a 50 or a 60. Like he's staring
Well,
at
I
you.
still did it.
Okay.
To be fair, I think I would have like sat down and just looked away uninterested with the rest of this because I'm like probably fucking pissed off now.
All right. So he can lift your
So-
lighter then.
Thicken
But-
the plot. We'll let him do it.
But do you know what I mean? Like if you're trying to pickpocket somebody and they're staring right at you, you can see how that would be almost impossible, right?
Right. That's why I talked to them and I wasn't looking at him. I was
Okay.
trying to
Yeah,
miss.
yeah.
that.
So, but if he
Yeah.
looked away, it's fine. Okay. So you have his lighter, and then you notice that interaction between Deacon and Jenkins.
Yeah, I asked him what got you two in a hitch.
Deacon kind of leans over toward Jenkins and he says, roll. No, you don't have to roll again. He says, the corruption flows within him as well. I told you.
And the last time I heard that word, didn't like that. I'm just gonna stand kind of like straight up, and I'm not gonna speak on that as soon as they say the word corruption.
Okay. Jenkins comes over stands next to where Bullfrog Jones is, and he says, "This is the pilot here. He's gonna drive the tram for you."
I'm just gonna look up and stare at everyone and not say anything.
And he says, The rest of you, I don't know what your roles are, but the tram's going to leave in a couple of hours, so you have time to go stock up and get what you need.
I'll be off to the tool shed then.
Okay. Are you guys all leaving?
Yeah, I'll go with Gus to the tool shipment just so I can help carry whatever he needs.
Okay.
I dutifully follow.
I will give a disappointed look towards Jenkins and then begrudgingly follow.
Okay. He kind of shrugs at you when you look at him. Like, part of the job, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
When I turn, I'm going to flip my cape.
Okay. So dramatic. All right. And then Elira, you said you're following too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You turn to leave, Elira, and you feel a firm hand grasp your shoulder. And
You playing D&D?
you get turned around, and Deacon kneels down, so he's face to face with you. Okay.
I'm talking to Deacon Mama.
And he looks at you square in the eyes, and he says, Elira, I'm not your fucking daddy.
Oh?
I'm just crying.
He says, and he kind of like shakes you, all right? And he says, listen, your parents are dead, Elira. You know this. Don't you feel it in your heart?
I don't have parents. I'm a test tube baby. Thanks for rubbing it in. And now Jenkins knows I don't have parents.
But you're a test tube baby, but you had it's not like an artificial sperm and an egg. Like 2 people had to donate. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He says, do you want to know what happened to them?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'd much you be my dad. My dad is judging me right now.
Are we within earshot of this?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna turn around and ask what you mean then. Even if she doesn't want to know, I'm gonna be nosy and ask.
You're asking him what he means?
Yeah. Like what he means by what happened to her parents. Because now I'm curious.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I have so many side quests. I have the side quest to talk to my people to get y'all on the thing, and then I also have the side quest for the missing persons. I have the main quest. I have the side quest to maybe live past 25. I parents, least of my concerns right now.
Yeah, but see, I can't metagame and know that, so I'm just like, what's going on?
He says, he kind of grabs your arm for you and pulls up your sleeve. And he pulls out a medical tool that you've seen before, but it's to extract things from under people's skin. Does that make sense? And he says, hold still. Do you do you do anything?
No, I'll hold still.
Okay. All right. So he plunges it into this flesh of your like right here, and like he's trying to get it up towards your bicep.
Okay.
And you take 1 whole shiny damage.
Oh.
And he pulls out like a little, like something the size of. Have you guys seen the Bourne Identity?
Yep.
Yep.
You know that little thing that he pulls out from the middle of his back?
The back are here. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So it's like it's like the size of a pill, like a capsule
Yeah.
that you would take for like a headache medicine, like a Aleve or something. And he pulls it out of your arm, and it's got like blood on it still. And he wipes it off, and he presses a button on it, and it projects a bunch of your shit, like your data, onto the wall. And
I start so sensitive.
What's that?
I start blushing. Oh my gosh, I've never been so exposed before. Stop looking, y'all. I'm only 13.
But it's got like you can almost trace your whole lineage on this. What's on this? You know what I mean? So, and it tells you. Yeah, and it even shows like what nebulous facility that you came from and everything.
Nice. So my parents are dead.
And he like places it really hard in the palm of your hand and closes your hand around it, and he says, "Do not lose this.
Oh, okay.
This is you. This is everything. This is everything you need to know. This is going to lead you to find answers about your past, and this is going to lead you to find answers about how to extend your life."
Oh, okay, that's actually important. All right, I'll keep that in my teddy bear.
I'm gonna turn away and say, "You people and your weird shit."
And he says, "Run along now," and he like closes the office door.
Okay, I'm gonna put a wanted ad for a new daddy. This one sucked.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I'm actually now. Everything's working. Thank you for rolling for me up until now.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
No.
Daddy.
Ex-dad.
Thank you, Daddy. All right.
I'm just call him Deacon now. I hope it hurts his heart.
All right. So you guys are heading to the shops, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pick up some tools.
Okay. What are you guys buying?
Wait, I thought you said his tools were our tools.
Or what are you guys taking?
I just want like I don't think I have any of my like tools and equipment anymore, so I'm just gonna pick up some basic engineering tools. And I think that's really all I'm gonna need.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to check that stuff out, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's also shops. There's also shops here, so if you guys want to buy equipment and things like that, you can.
I'm gonna get liquor and cigarettes, and then call it good, and blame everybody else if we forget anything.
Okay, perfect. They know you by name there, so they know exactly what you like, so they fucking slide it across the counter for you, no problem.
Yeah,
like, oh, Bullfrog Jones coming back again, huh?
They were talking about like an interface, so I want to grab some computer stuff, even though I don't know much about it. I think it'd be helpful.
Just gonna grab random computer shit.
He's just sitting there like pulling up wires and shit, and just like stuffing it in his fucking backpack.
Okay,
I'm gonna do good stuff.
Okay. So you grab like a smorgasbord of computer shit. Elira, you grabbing anything?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Is there, I guess I should ask, is there anything that Bullfrog Jones would be aware of that he might need to pilot a tram? from like his past dealings with like moving shit or anything that would have gone wrong in the past?
Absolutely. What?
Hey.
Let me see. Roll, I guess intelligence.
Okay.
Hey Zach,
Yeah.
I rolled for computers to see what I needed to grab.
You rolled a natural 20 for computers.
Kind of a banger.
Kind of a badass.
You're like, you know what? The network's down. We probably need like a backup switch or something like that. So you grab a backup switch.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll roll. Oh,
I'm probably gonna break it, but I grabbed it.
Bullfrog Jones is kind of stupid.
so I do grab liquor and cigarettes and save
That's
up
all
the
you
rest
grab.
of
You
it.
don't even think about it. You don't even think
Does he
about it.
grab his normal type? He forgot what his normal cigarettes are, so he grabbed like the tiny
Yeah,
one.
I grabbed the wrong brand.
Okay.
Instead of camels, he bought llamas.
Yeah.
Damn. That is a funny joke.
This tastes like shit. All right.
What's this?
Anybody else want to do anything else before you guys take off?
I'm all good.
Do we need to talk to Tanner? Was there anything we needed to say to him? Maybe we're going on our way there. Berzik, do you remember, Trey? He just said, like, he knew where we were going to head, right? He knew we were going to do the network and stuff.
Yeah,
so I don't know if
he guessed all that stuff.
Yeah, so I don't, yeah, maybe we don't need to. I guess we'll see him when we come back.
I mean, we could double check, but I mean, whatever you want to do.
I think we'll leave it.
Did you post a map somewhere?
Yeah, there's a couple maps in the player share content, I believe.
Player share.
Okay. Gus, since you're kind of leading the charge, you step out of the, like the maintenance room where you went and got all the tools, and roll perception. So you walk out, and in the building across the street, there is a woman leaning up against like the side of the building. She's wearing like a very professional looking getup. She's got dark, like black hair. She's probably in her mid 40s. She can get it, and she's looking at you. She played by Jennifer Connelly.
Does she want to get it? That's the real question.
I'm gonna
sure.
pull the lighter out of my pocket. I'm gonna take 2 steps in front of the group, and I'm gonna throw the lighter at Bullfrog Jones, and I'm like, "How about you spark one up? I'll be back."
What the fuck? Where'd you get this?
And I'm gonna just walk away.
Throw my hands
in
up
her
and
direction.
light a cigarette, and then like, this tastes like shit.
Tastes like alpaca.
Okay. So you're gonna approach her.
Yes.
Okay. What do? You just walk up to her. What do you say?
Like, I got my bag of tools. Do you have anything needing fixing?
Jesus.
Hot.
I'm not a plumber, but I can work on your pipes.
How about you work on your lines? Damn.
Let me go ahead and hit her with diplomacy.
Diplomacy? Question mark.
So she had a very serious face, and then you said that, and she kind of lightened up a little bit. She says, "I am Natalie Lash. I believe we have a common friend."
You might have to refresh my memory.
Okay. You really say that?
Yeah.
All right. She says, "Tanner."
Spoken to the man.
Okay. She says, He said that you might be going on a particular mission to a certain place.
Well, I'm
Our
not
mission
hanging
is
out
to
with
go
this
back
group
to
for
the
nothing.
fortress.
And I'm gonna like kind of head nod over at these 3 people behind me.
Why don't we go speak in my office?
She says that, and I'm gonna look over at the group, and I'm gonna give them like the A-OK sign.
Okay. Are they just gonna wait for you?
It's up to them.
Okay.
When I get the A-OK sign from him, I look at everybody else and be like, he's gonna go get robbed.
Okay. He might be getting robbed. Sis, what do you say?
What?
She says, what do you say?
Oh, lead the way.
Okay. So she slowly walks you through the streets.
I'm also gonna see if like anybody's watching us.
I didn't have too many windows open for this.
I rolled a 21.
You assume so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so she leads you to like a different office building that's much, much smaller than the one Jenkins has. And she leads you inside, and she's got like a really small office. It's probably 10 feet by 15 feet, so it's pretty small. Pretty crammed in there. She gets in behind her desk, and she sits down, and she motions for you to sit down.
I'll sit.
And she's like, can I get you a water or anything?
No, I'm fine as I am.
Okay. I assume Jenkins will be sending you to the data module dome? And you're
You
going to
assume correct?
You're going to destroy the research data.
That's what he told me to do.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so I guess I'll determine after that.
She says, I implore you to not destroy that research.
Well, he's paying me to.
I can't pay you many credits.
What can you do?
Not that. She says, the research data is the only bargaining tool we have.
Doesn't sound like you have it.
Right. If you retrieve it, it will be the only bargaining tool we have.
So, as I see it, if I get the research, it's the bargaining tool I have.
But if I pay you for the research, it would be the bargaining tool that I have.
Well, how many credits are we talking here?
I can only pay you 10,000.
Okay. I guess next time you see me, I don't want to play this.
All right, she says, listen, before you say anything, Biodyne nor Pulse are ever coming to this planet again.
I think I've understood that. I've gathered that.
We're never leaving this rock without something we can offer.
And you think this research is all our way off this rock?
Yes.
Who do you know that wants this research?
She says, I think the Great Council will be very interested in this research.
The Great Council. Do I know of the Great Council?
Probably not. You can roll wisdom.
Nope.
Nope.
Boy, dumb as all hell.
Man, you dumb as hell.
Dumb as bullfrog.
She says, she kind of explains it to you. She says,
Okay.
Intersector space is governed by an emperor and the Great Council. Oh, what are you rolling for, Elira?
Everyone else rolled perception, so I just did it.
Oh, okay.
Perception and wisdom. Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. She says, intersector space is governed by an emperor and great houses for each of the Pact World races, and the Spacing Guild. They're expanding their reach into outer sector space, which means they're going to be taking over these planets that we all live on and divvying them up into fiefdoms.
I don't
So-
really care to belong to any organization. What I really want
I don't
is,
think any of us care to belong to any of these organizations because they're going to
But I-
come here and they're going to demand things from us. I think it's better that we're gone by the time they get here.
I'm going to psychokinetic hand, and I'm going to press the hand to her lips, and I'm going to be like, what I want is our own ticket off this planet, not with anybody else. I want a ship of our own. I want that in the deal when you make it with your council.
I'm not going to be making a deal with the council. The humans aren't on the council, Gus. The humans have no governing power in the intersector.
Then who's going to be making this deal?
Somebody not human.
Well, we've got a few of those.
I will have to make this deal with somebody like Nebulous or Biodyne.
How did I know that's what you were going to say?
They're the only ones that are going to be interested, but they could come and take us off this planet.
I'm going to definitely let out a big sigh. Well, first I have to get the research, and then we'll talk.
Did you
I'll
say all
consider
that
your
stuff?
deal.
Did you say all that stuff about just getting yourself off the planet?
Yep.
She says, if you get me the research data, I can worry about everybody else. You don't need to worry about everyone. He says, but I know of a ship. There's a ship
Okay,
at the
now we're talking.
There's a ship at the D7 station. D7 station is a Nebulous-owned station on this planet.
Another nebulous ship.
Yeah, she says it's a Nebulous ship. A long time ago, it was hit by a rogue meteor storm, and there's all kinds of damage to it. The hull is like Swiss cheese. They were able to seal the bridge, and they lost almost the entire crew, but they were able to seal the bridge and land on this planet. So the ship in its current state, I doubt is operable. So you'll have to repair the ship to get it off world. But there is a ship. And you'll have to go get it. And Nebulous
Okay.
probably won't let you just have it.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
understand.
but that's
the
your
nebulous
but that's
optics.
your problem. If you want that
get
ship,
it.
you're gonna have to go get it.
Fine.
Do we have a deal?
I'm not gonna.
10,000 credits for the research data, straight up.
I understand the deal you're offering, and I'll consider it when we get back. We'll be in contact.
Okay. She looks really fucking annoyed with you right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so she kind of like readjusts herself in her chair. Right? And she says, look, just don't fucking destroy the research data. You can keep it. You can come back here and try and get more credits out of me. I don't care. But if you destroy it, we have nothing, Gus.
I can't say that's my problem.
Well, I need some assurances here.
Well, that's not what you're gonna get. You don't always get what you want. Welcome to space. There's one thing I've learned.
All right, she kind of like stands up and like smooths out the skirt part of her dress, and she says, "I guess the conversation's over."
I guess it is. And then I dramatically whisk my cape and walk out.
Okay.
And I say, I'll be seeing you soon.
She doesn't say anything and closes the door behind you.
Dope.
All right, where are you headed?
I'm gonna walk back over to our friends here.
Okay, they're milling about. We'll say, I don't know. We'll say Elira's on Verzik's shoulders, and Bullfrog Jones is just smoking. He's got 2 cigarettes in his mouth now.
Man, yep, this second one tastes like shit too, huh?
All right. So you guys heading to the tram, or you guys have anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna ask what was that all about.
I'm gonna say leaky pipes, and kind of shrug my shoulders and walk and be like, "Why don't you show us where this track is?" Or what's
I give him a high five.
You guys can sense motive there. He's bluffing.
Mhm.
I'm just going to shake my head and say, you need some work with the ladies' department.
Rob Jones, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna look over at him and dart my eyes and say, "Hey, little magic man, if I'm gonna trust you, you're gonna have to put some trust in me as well," and then turn away.
You gotta believe him.
Yeah, Verzik's
I
like,
don't
there's no
believe it.
problem.
I know.
You fixed your leaky pipes. That's cool.
Yeah. And
I'll look at Bullfrog Jones and I'll be like, isn't your job just to get us there and back? That's what they're paying you to do.
And I'm gonna say that, yeah, that's my job, but I won't do my job for you unless I trust you.
Well, I guess we can work on that on the way. You got your lighter back, didn't you?
I'll just smirk and then turn away.
Okay.
Since I'm on Verzok's shoulders, I'm just gonna like hand feed him the cookies I've been pocketing.
I love cookies.
Cookies. All right. So you guys walk to where like the tram is stored. So it looks like. Let me get an example out here for you. You know, these adventures are going to be a lot better once you guys have some rapport.
And we know some people.
And you guys know some people, and you can have some. You can fly around and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we broke bitches out here.
All right.
Nice.
That's the Trambino. Okay. So the tram itself is. Second here.
Trambino!
Damn it, I hate it when I have, like, notes and I can't remember where I put them. Alright, here we go. So, the tram is environmentally sealed, and it glides on tracks that are... I was going to have them buried in the ice, but I changed my mind, and they're mounted, like, on a light rail, like, that goes from Seattle to Tacoma.
Gotcha.
So the magnetic connectors are at the top, they're not at the bottom. Nobody else gets that because only you and I are from the Pacific Northwest, but that's okay. So there are emergency supplies and there are emergency environmental suits available on the tram. Normally there's an AI that can drive the tram, but it's not operational, so the tram has to be manually driven, which is why Bullfrog Jones is here. If Max wouldn't make it to this adventure, the AI would totally work and would drive it for you. So that's everything you guys would know about the tram. It looks like it could probably comfortably seat like 12 people. And it's got like a cargo car you can hook up to it, so when you're transporting cargo back and forth, you don't have to sit with the cargo.
Can it transport me comfortably?
You are not going to be comfortable in anything. Like, you squish in there and you like have to hunch over, and it's really uncomfortable.
Is there a cargo car I can go hang out in?
They weren't going to attach it, but it's there so you could talk to the people there if you want.
Just lay down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to them about set that up, so I don't have to try to move around and accidentally smack someone in the face.
All right, they're like, they don't even question it. They just do it because you're 12 fucking feet tall. They're like, oh, right away. And they scramble and get it ready for you. So you guys all load into the tram. Go ahead and make a piloting check, Max.
First pilot check.
First P check.
Ooh.
Not terrible. Could've
No,
been
you're
worse.
fine. You just do like a quick diagnostics of the system. Everything seems to be running okay. They open up, so they like cycle the giant airlock for the tram, and you guys slide out of the dome. So what do you guys? So you guys are on a rail, so you can't drive wherever you want or do anything cool, but you have to follow the stupid rail. Where do you guys want to? What do you guys want to do while you're on the tram?
I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna check like the systems on the tram. I don't think I would know there's an AI there, right? Or would I know that? Is that like a known thing?
Probably not super known, but
I would know though, right?
he would know. Yeah.
So we could just say for the plot, you ask me, and I tell you that normally these are driven by the AI.
That's gonna perk me up, and I'm gonna go try and just, like check out where this AI is located, like the device itself,
Okay.
the module.
So you're up in like the driver's area where Bullfrog Jones is, and you're trying to like get underneath the dash while he's trying to drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream at you and ask you what the fuck you think you're doing.
You don't understand, man. These things are worth thousands, okay? And if we're not using it, might as well have it.
You just whatever you do, just stay out of my way, and I'll get us there as long as you just stay out of my way.
And just move your leg a little to the right.
I move my leg, and then I scoff at him.
Go ahead and roll computers. 33. The AI core, it looks like the AI at some point in time got damaged. It probably got damaged during the solar storm.
And garbage. Everything here is garbage.
Yeah, and so are you.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna throw a wrench. Not at him, just throw a wrench just out of frustration.
All right.
I'm like, how about you just drive straight? Yeah, your job's so hard. And I'm gonna go sit like behind him and twiddle my thumbs.
Okay. Trying to find something here. Son of a bitch. I hate it when I can't find stuff. Sorry, guys. 1 second here. 1 second. 1 second.
You're all good.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. While we're waiting, I'm just gonna try to polish my shield and my hammer.
Okay.
Just sitting
Make sure it looks
crisscross
all nice.
applesauce.
Yeah.
Man, I'd hate to be the person on the other end of that. Man, 4 fucking arms, 12 foot tall, double fist and a hammer, and then a shield.
You will only see them once. After they start flying, they're gone.
You did.
Okay. So, I found it. Alright, sick. So, there are screens in here. So it's like a subway car. There's fucking advertising screens that play looping advertisements while the tram is running. And they flip on as soon as the tram exits the dome. And these are old ones. I'm reusing these from before, but they're good. I was going to write new ones, but I didn't have time. The screen opens up with a man wearing a blue construction helmet holding a sledgehammer. He is wearing a flannel shirt with an orange high-visibility vest on, with jeans and work boots. All of his clothes are pristine-like, never been used. Real men don't wear name tags. The man hits a piece of concrete or something with the hammer. Real men don't need a computer. The man swings the hammer again. Civilization was built on the backs of real men. The man stands up from his swing and wipes the non-existent sweat from his head. If you're a real man, come on into the Real Man store. We sell everything you need to get out there and make your money the hard way. Like a man. Working stiff. For those that do the real work out there.
Working stiff.
Yeah.
Hey, Gus, why don't you use those computer skills to get this shit out of my face while I drive?
The screen pops the next advertisement. Danny McBride turns around, holding a huge fucking rifle. Hey, I'm Biff Bezos. I know how much you all love the Wicked Emporium. We all wanted to crank it up a notch. He cocks the rifle. Introducing the new online store and automatic delivery system, Wicked Prime. The screen shows clips of high-tech looking drones and heavily armored Vesk wielding a power hammer, killing the swarm. The hammer breaks and the Vesk looks panicked. A hammer falls from the sky and lands right into his hands. The Vesk looks up and sees a high-tech drone. He smiles. Never be left in the lurch. On demand, weapons and armor. Where you need it, when you need it. Wicked Prime, coming soon. Screen goes black.
Look at Verzik and be like, is that how you got your hammer?
Are you in the cargo car with me?
Oh shit, you're not in here with us. That's right.
Oh, I forgot that we got the cargo car.
I don't even think I see these fucking ads.
Probably not on the cargo car, no.
Am I in the cargo cart with him since he was carrying me?
I would say probably not.
Okay. Does the cargo cart have AC?
No more cookies.
No, he's got like his environmental suit on in back there.
Oh.
Can I find a way to like replay the ads?
Yeah?
No.
And then I'm gonna be like, man, I'm trying to shut them off, and I'm gonna keep pushing like repeat to
Okay.
piss off.
So it just loops those
Right.
two ads over and over again.
I wish there was a body modification to, block ads in real life.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna die in like less than 10 years. I don't want to waste my life watching this shit.
Okay.
It's because
So-
you're not a real man.
Yeah, you're not a real man, alright? We don't
Working
wear
stiff.
name tags. Working stiff. That's the name of the shop. Alright.
It's working.
So you guys are going for like, we'll say it's been like 300 feet. You guys haven't really gone that far. Max, make a piloting check.
Oh boy.
Okay. It's really easy to control these things, but like the throttle is really shaking when you like touch it. Everybody else inside the tram, everybody can roll dexterity. You too, Bullfrog.
Big, I'm hard to move.
Okay. You guys all pass. A couple of you have more trouble than the others. The The tram is really fucking shaking a lot. Like, brrr.
I'd be like, I thought you said you knew how to drive, bullfrog.
Like it's shaking
Yeah, I
so
thought
much it's hard to move about the cabin and stuff.
Yeah, and I thought they'd give us a tram that works.
I'm gonna like grip onto one of the handrails and make my way up to him and like see if there's anything on like the scanners as far as like, or like the I'm sure it has like an interface, right? Like showing what's up with the.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like double check him and see if there's anything he's missing.
Okay, so scanners.
I'm backseat driving this bitch.
Grab you by your neck and start shaking.
Okay, so you're like over checking the scanners that he sees up in the pilot's chair. An alarm goes off for both of you guys. And it's like a proximity alarm.
What the hell is coming for us?
I don't know. Tell me, computer boy.
I'm gonna start staring out the windows and see if I can see anything.
Okay, you can roll perception.
I'll look as well, I guess, since we're both sitting up front. So I'll roll mine.
Okay. You guys see the little tram on the map?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perceptions. It's hard to miss. I'm gonna go ahead and move us back to the presentation material page. Have you guys seen the new Doom movie?
Yes.
No.
No.
Negative. I played the Doom game.
Okay.
I think he said Dune, not Doom,
It's
baby.
a big butthole.
So you look out and you see it's an ice worm and not a sandworm, but you see it like peek up and it looks like it's trying to track you guys, and it's a few hundred feet away.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna be like, Jones, what the hell is that thing?
Go ahead and roll wisdom again. Bullfrog Jones.
Jesus, this man is just.
You don't remember.
I got no clue.
I'm gonna combat track it.
Okay.
Can I do that from where we are?
What does combat tracking tell you?
Let me know it's combat tactics. It gives me a +1 to hit, basically.
What do you mean by so it does? So you don't get any specific information?
No, nothing.
Okay.
You did a +1 to hit on me earlier?
Yep.
Sure did.
The 13-year-old girl? Okay.
Well, then I get to know like if
Very
you have any like,
intimidating.
armor upgrades and shit on you. But I know this thing's not gonna have armor upgrades.
All right. It burrows back down into the ice and disappears.
Like, make this thing go faster now.
Roll initiative. Hold on, don't roll yet. 1 sec.
You gotta place us.
Suits have like comms with each other.
Yeah, you guys have comms with each other.
Hey, what the fuck was that? Did anyone else feel a rumble?
You better. This thing's massive. I'm gonna be like, I don't think you got a big enough hammer for this one, bud.
There's always a big enough hammer.
Oh, fuck, I put you guys in the wrong layer.
Nice. So you gotta click your person, then click initiative.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's a low ass roll.
So if you click your avatar on the map and then click initiative, it'll put you into the turn order. And let me know if you need me to do it for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can find the initiative.
Let me zoom in.
Can you do it for me, please?
Yes.
I think you can.
I don't know which one is me.
Yeah, we need
You're
to
the
get you guys some
top one.
tokens.
You're the top one.
On the top one? Okay.
Yeah, because I can click your character.
Initiative isn't under skills, is it?
No, it's right above your health bar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, hold on. Ooh.
With the music.
Wow, my initiative shit.
Okay. All right. 1 second here. Okay. Bullfrog Jones. So here's how this is going to work. The tram can move 1 hex a turn. So within the tram, you guys can do all the different things you guys want to do to prep for combat or whatever. But you guys can only do what you could do from within the tram.
Do I have like any ability to try to send the tram to move faster than 1 hex a turn?
It depends. Is he like being considered a pilot of the vehicle?
Yes.
Because if you're considered the pilot of the vehicle, he can do an action to move double space.
That's true.
But it takes his full actions.
So if you pilot for your full action, I'll let you move 2 squares. That's absolutely like a double move.
That's what I'll do then.
Okay.
We'll say that I'm just trying to send the tram as fast as she can go.
So I'll say the tram will go. The tram will do its move after all you guys have gone. So
Okay.
it'll move twice after Elira's done.
Are we sure we want to move it faster? If it collides, wouldn't that destroy it? Shouldn't we try to stop it?
I
Try to
don't
get to
think
our
we want to get
destination.
out and fight this thing.
No, it's massive.
Massive.
This thing's huge.
Okay. I don't want to. I just didn't know if it would destroy our only mode of transportation.
Bullfrog is gonna reply and say, yeah, and if it gets to us, it's gonna destroy it anyway.
Are there any hatches in the?
Yeah. So there's emergency hatch. We'll say there's 2 on the floor to drop you underneath. There's 2 up top so you can climb on top. And then there's like the doors to get in and out, like the normal doors. I would say a Shabhad could not fit through any of the emergency doors.
Can I technically... Wait.
Duly noted.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Verzik, your turn.
Gonna wait until it gets closer, so I'll hold action.
Okay. So you're gonna hold an action. Do you have your hammer out, or are you gonna try and shoot it?
I don't have any guns, so yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna hold hammer and shield and just brace.
Okay. So you'll go on its move.
Okay.
Or when it gets closer.
Yeah.
All right, Gus.
I'm gonna tell everybody to put their helmets on.
Like their
And-
environmental suits.
Yeah. Well, because like our suits already have like all that shit built in. So, yeah, I'm just gonna tell them to put their fucking helmets on, and then I'm gonna move over to one of the emergency hatches, whichever is closer to me, and don my rifle.
Okay.
I don't want to go outside until everybody's got their helmets on.
All right, Elira, it's your turn.
What would I have to roll to figure out if it has a natural predator?
If the worm has a natural predator,
Yeah.
probably life science. Why did I open your character sheet? Oh my god.
I was like, I didn't know if I could do wisdom or intelligence.
1 sec here. So there is life science, which is intelligence based.
Mm-hmm.
Physical science would be more like facts about the planet and things like that.
Does it have a natural predator then? I total 20.
No, you think it's probably at the top of the food chain.
It's crap.
Fuck.
It's like
natural predator indigestion from everything it eats.
do I know if it travels in packs? Like if there was another one of it, would they collide?
You don't think they travel in packs that often?
But they're not hostile to each other?
Probably. You don't think so?
I don't think so. Damn. I was wondering if I could cast an illusion to like try to get it to back off.
I mean, you can try that.
Yeah, big worm too.
It doesn't seem like it would be a good idea. It doesn't have a natural predator and it's not afraid of itself, so I'll just keep the spell slot. How close is it to us?
You actually can't see it, but when you did see it, it was probably 300 or 400 feet away.
If I cast haste on Bullfrog Jones, would that also affect our tram? Like, would he be able to pilot it faster?
I don't think so, because the tram could only go as fast as the tram can go.
Okay.
It would allow him to do something else and move the tram faster, though.
I think I would go ahead and do that with him so we can free him up a little bit. It seems like we're going to need all hands on deck.
So, haste. Let's see.
Won't I though? In order to move the tram 2 spaces, technically have to sit in the we'll call it like the pilot's chair of the tram the entire time. So even will that other action help us do anything yet? Until it's close.
So what the action will allow you to do is you'll be able to use your full round action to move the tram twice, and then it'll allow you to do something else. Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like some other pilot-based action, you'll be able to do something else.
Okay.
I think I might want to hold action on this since it has such a small duration, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give it to me when I think we need to like get out if it gets close or something, and then that way I can move it twice and then take like an action to get above or below the tram with you guys.
All right, I'll just ready my rifle then. Until then.
Do you guys want to take like a 5-er?
I'm okay if you need to.
Yeah, we can just get ready for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a leak. Grab
Okay.
beer, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Making
10:05. 10:05 Central.
Yeah, we'll be back at 10:05 Central.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mike from Hunter Technical Support Department, and today we'll be reviewing some of the causes why your valve may not be opening. So here we'll be talking about the various reasons why a valve may not operate. The first of which you need to check, is it getting power from the controller? The controller may think it's operating in the display, but the power may not be arriving down to the valve. That's one of the first things to check. Secondly, is the flow control open? Here in the center we have the flow control. I'm going to take this screwdriver here and I'm going to turn it clockwise, which is the closing position. If you open it back up clockwise, you can open the flow control all the way to the top to where it stops. Don't overdo it. They are plastic parts. And then simply turn it back about a half a turn. So if the flow control is all the way counterclockwise, you know it is wide open. So that wouldn't be a cause either. The third possible reason is, does the valve have water? Does that main line have water in it? Is there a shutoff valve prior to this valve that might be turned off? So you want to verify that there is water in the valve, and you can do that one of two ways. You can open the solenoid a quarter turn. Does the water flow through? If it does, then we know we're probably looking at an electrical issue of the power not making it to the valve. But if you turn the solenoid and you have power and the valve still does not open, you may have a clog in the exhaust port. This happens to be a PGV valve, but all valves work in the same premise. There's an exhaust port under the solenoid. I've already loosened these screws for ease of operation, and what we're going to do is remove the bonnet. Now, under the bonnet, you'll see a small hole here, and you'll see a corresponding hole in the valve body, which is here. When this valve is installed, when you pull the bonnet off, you want to take a small piece of wire and you want to make sure that you're able to ream through that hole. You might be able to see that blue wire there inside the valve body, but if you have debris caught in that hole, it'll prevent the valve from opening. How does it do it? Well, if the solenoid raises up the plunger, that water is supposed to escape down that exhaust port to allow the valve to actuate and open. But if that exhaust port is clogged, even though the valve is getting power and you have water pressure, the valve still will not open. After you've cleaned out the bottom exhaust port, you'll also want to make sure that you clean out the exhaust port going up through the bonnet. And in this instance, once you remove the solenoid, you'll see the lower connector to that exhaust port, and you can send a wire right up that hole as well too. That would be the reasons why a valve may not open.
You're muted still.
What up, Kitty?
Not much, man. Not much. Just
We're
drinking
still
some
live on camera? What's
I
up?
think so.
Ooh, some Guinness.
Yeah, but it's the God's gift to mankind, Guinness.
The coffee.
Is it gonna fucking these
Yeah.
ones?
I made a Woodruff and Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi,
Ooh.
whatever. You doing anything after?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
There you go.
After every time we play D&D, I've kind of just defaulted to going down to the Nickel and hanging out with Danny and Ryan, you know? But we'll see what happens.
I gotcha.
You thinking about doing anything, or are you sticking home for the night?
Well, I don't know. I have to write a paper tomorrow. So that's really
That
all
sounds
I have
not
to
fun.
do. It's gonna suck.
It's the paper over.
Trey, work.
How streaming changed cable TV.
Oh, that's kind of interesting, I guess.
Going to college.
I looked today, and that house that you got is like 5 minutes from me. It's very close.
Yeah, it's on
It's
West
literally
29th.
just like across Brady Street.
Yep. Right there, son.
It sits right next to that Assumption High School too, which I think will probably be a decent neighborhood to be in.
It better be.
I think Zoe's parents actually live like a block away from that place.
Come over and party. We're gonna have to do a lot of painting.
Yeah, there's some odd color choices in that
I don't know
place.
what they were thinking. I was like, first thing I'm gonna do, as soon as they hand me the keys, I'm just gonna go get a whole bunch of fucking supplies and just do like up the carpet and all the trimming and everything, and then just
It's
get a bunch
so-
of different paints.
It's so weird too, because it's like not even like a color palette choice that was weird. It's like they just fucking dartboarded like whatever they're feeling. Like, whoa.
I want dark red and fucking the darkest green possible without being
Possible.
black. Like, what the fuck is this? Just ugly. I think the lavender is actually like the best color in the fucking house.
Yeah. That like light brown color isn't terrible either.
The throughout like the kitchen and the main in the first living room.
Yeah.
How many
that's
colors
not-
does this thing fucking have?
How many what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Essentially 6 different colors throughout the house. The bathroom's white. The living room and kitchen are like peach. One of the bedrooms is pink with quite a bit of red, if you trust my color blindness.
That's
then
your
there's,
room.
Like, there's like a nice green, like light forest green color, and then one of them's like bright pink.
It's rough.
Either someone with fucking memory problems or some ADHD motherfucker is like, oh yeah, let's do this color. Oh, this would look good. Oh, that would look good. Oh, look at that
It
room.
is quite possibly the worst color scheming I've ever seen in a house.
Hey, so I went ahead and pulled up Trey's account so I could do the encounter for him.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
His character sheet's not popping up at all.
How'd you pull it up? Does that give you?
She logged into my account.
It pulls up for me. That's weird. Oh wait. Can you see
Okay,
it?
okay.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or is it just like a permissions thing?
No, there's like a little button at the top to display the detail, it's like a wrench.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can see everything.
Right.
The only thing that I could do earlier was change my roles from like public to private, and that was the only thing I could manipulate.
Oh, okay. All right. My turn. Back to it.
Damn, baby, you're dumb.
But I'm thick.
Oh, I gotta move the tram. I forgot.
Only like 15 more turns and we're out of here.
All right, Bullfrog Jones.
I'm gonna keep just moving this train.
Okay.
Are you gonna don your helmet?
Does that take an action?
I think it's a
Yes.
swift action.
I will don my helmet, and then what? I only get to move the train once, then, right?
Don
Okay.
hastily.
Oh shit.
So
It's
light
about to get
armor
arctic.
requires 4 rounds to don or remove.
A helmet?
Well, armor does. So
Would be-
hastily means you could do it in 1 round, full round action.
And we wouldn't already have our armor on then.
Probably not, because they're like it's like an environmental suit.
Okay, I'll take my full action to get all that jazz on then.
Okay, so the tram's only going to move 1 round next time.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna need the environmental suits to be out there.
To get out into the to be out on the planet's surface, you'll need environmental suits. I would also not recommend doing that.
What, going out?
Yes.
Like even getting out of the hatch on the tram?
I mean, you can go outside, but I would recommend not trying to take this on one-on-one.
Okay. Good to know.
Perfect. Okay. All right, Verzik.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is activate my proton stance. As a Valerian, it starts at the beginning of combat. So I'm just going to gain a charge in my Solarian stance, my proton stance, and then I'll just pass turn. Not much I can do.
Photon stance.
Yeah.
Photon mode. Oh, that's Solarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Solarian. Yeah, other than that, next person.
Gus Freslow.
Can we not see this thing yet?
No, it has not broken the surface again.
Okay. And not everybody has a fucking life suit on. I'm going to life bubble myself for a day. Lasts a day.
That lets you...
It's basically like an environmental suit.
Perfect. Okay.
Long story short, it's an environmental suit. And then I'm gonna crawl up to the hatch, put my hand on the handle. I'm ready for go mode.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click the gear.
No worries. It's your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna throw in my armor.
Okay.
Since we still do the dude.
Bullfrog Jones.
So I've got my suit on now, right?
Yes,
I can
yes, you
take a
do.
full move to pilot twice.
Okay. Verzik, you doing anything?
When I
Let's
pop
turn
this
around,
hatch,
got
dude,
it.
the environment outside's gonna feel like it's inside. Just want you to know that.
Still in the cargo hold, so it's not.
Yeah,
it's
and what are you
all-
scared about there, Gus?
I've got my love bubble on, dude, and my piloting is as good as yours. So if you guys go down, Gus is going, baby. He's like, oh.
Another stack on my proton stance.
Okay.
Past that, I'm just going to just kind of ready myself for when this shit hits the fan.
Gus Freslow.
I'm popping the hatch.
Okay. Are you moving or anything else?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go up top and magnetize my boots.
Okay. So you're
Is that
standing on
something that
top of
comes-
you're standing on top of the tram.
Yes.
Does that come standard with our suits then?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you click your heels like Dorothy and your feet stick to the top. And you're flying, by the way. You're going super fast.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Got him. Oh, Ira.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Again? Fuck.
Yeah, there's not a lot of action right now, but there will be very soon, I promise.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll also climb up with the guy and gravitize my boots. And
Okay.
ready.
All right, Gus, you're standing up there and you're like ready for action, and then a 13-year-old girl comes up there and magnetizes her boots also.
I'm gonna chuckle. I'm up here. We can't see this thing.
Not yet.
I'm gonna cast no coordinates so I can track it.
How does that work?
I get to know the location of one being on a planet if I've seen it.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's fine.
Another spell slot.
That's kind of
baby.
cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Then I guess I don't need to have him on the different layer anymore.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Okay, so I get to know that's where he is.
So so you're like, oh, there it is, and then he pops up out of the ice. And the tram probably travels 30 feet above ground, and it is taller than the top of the tram. Like, you're looking up at it.
Yep. Okay.
Can we all see it at this point then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys all know it's there.
Yee doggies, that's a pretty big motherfucker out there. Is it
God.
my turn now?
No, it's my turn.
How
Is
close
that
is
an
it?
Alaskan bullworm?
That looks close. Like, what's the distance between it and us now?
So each square is 100 feet, but it's up next to you guys. So I think it would probably be in the same square as you. Let me just move it.
Oh no.
It's in the same square as you. So you guys can all attack it and stuff if you want. It's going to slam against the side of the tram.
Oh yeah, that's hella close then. Oh my god.
Okay, it rocks the tram so fucking hard you guys are like, this is gonna fall off the tracks. And it doesn't. But, Bullfrog Jones, your controls lit up like a Christmas tree, dude. There's so many fucking warnings and shit going off right now, you don't even know what to do. So, it slams the
okay.
side of the tram for 140 damage.
Oh, okay. That is a lot.
Are we aware of how much damage the tram can take?
You're not sure, but it definitely did some damage to the tram. The tram has like a hardness factor to it and stuff like that, so it has natural damage reduction. It doesn't take all of that damage.
Would a morale boost help us against this? Just as like a general question to everybody.
We can do it, guys!
I mean, I feel better.
On your turn as a pilot, you can actually like try and repair a problem. I don't know if there is any problem, like if it actually sent anything sporadic. I just want you to know, like as the pilot, you have some other options to do.
Okay.
If you don't want to double move. So like I don't know all of them, but it seems like if there is something that needs repaired, you could try and do that, or...
Yeah, do I need to roll to check to see if anything needs to be repaired?
Yeah, go ahead and make a pilot check.
Okay.
Hull breach detected. What else? Damage. Rail damage detected.
Fuck.
And then can I repair any of the damage?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know
To
if
the
that's
hull?
a pilot check.
Because
Yeah, we might
then
have to
I'll
look
move
these up.
once and repair if I can. Assuming that would be then my full turn.
Could it be an engineering thing?
Yeah, there's different like roles to play in, and we're kind of doing like a hybrid right now.
Do you
I
have
know I can do repairs.
do you have engineering, Bullfrog Jones?
Not a lot, but I got it. You want me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. Okay, you silence the whole alarm, and that's about all you're able to do. There's nothing you
Okay.
can do about the whole damage anyway, so you're just like, that's the best I can do.
Okay.
So you'll move once, and the whole damage alarm is turned off. But the
Yeah.
rail damage one is still going off right now.
Yeah, at least it's behind us, right?
Yeah, Verzik.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, beginning of my round, I'll stack the third proton stance. Pretty much just max that out for whenever I decide to hit this motherfucker. I sling open the cargo door and just gravitize my boots to the cargo hold.
Okay.
And then I'll just kind of hold action for whenever it gets near or in front of the cargo hold.
Okay. You're 12 feet tall. It's close enough to slam against the side. I'm going to go ahead and say you can attack it if you want.
Oh, okay. Because I can reach 10 feet.
Yeah, and you have reach. Yeah, you can definitely hit it, bro. Go ahead and swing at it if you want.
Okay. Too easy. Then I will use my Warhammer. As a quick action, can I point my shield towards it and still swing at it?
That's fine. I'll allow it.
Cool. So yeah, I'll point my my right shield towards it, give me one more AC. But then, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a crack at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Carla, can you roll that for me?
Yeah, she did.
Shit, dude.
All right, your hammer, you feel the hammer strike home, but it's like swinging a sledgehammer at a brick wall. Like, I don't know
Real
how.
man.
Like, you feel it more in your arms. Like
You hit it.
Like the hammer kind of vibrates back into
Yeah,
you
you're like-
more than it does anything else.
Yeah, but you
You hit it
definitely
for-
felt like.
And it feels like you hit a wall.
Jesus.
And that's 26 points of damage.
Just gonna say, this is a thick bitch.
It's a big bitch.
Is it edible?
Probably.
When it dies, you can try to eat it, okay?
Yeah.
Other than that, I'll let it go.
All right, Goose.
Sorry. Was I supposed to do something with his shield? Was I supposed to click something, or is it just a vocal thing?
I think it just gives him +1 or plus AC for the shield value when he points
There
it
is
at it.
there is something you can toggle. It's right shield pointed. Just click that. It'll add it to my AC.
Oh, nice. You can toggle your ability on and off.
Okay, I had checkmarked the photon mode and the right shield pointed. It has right shield field activated right now. Do I untoggle that, or
No,
do I?
you're good. You're good. You're good. Keep that activated.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you're good.
No, I think I interrupted somebody.
No, it's just Goose's turn. Goose Freslo.
Yeah, pulling out the big bad disintegrator rifle. I'm gonna combat track this dude because it only lasts for a round as my move action, and then that'll give me a +1 to hit. And I'm gonna fire my disintegrator rifle at it. Last I checked, what's that called? Okay, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Pew! So 16 to hit.
That doesn't hit, but it's so big you do hit. It just doesn't penetrate its like armor scale
Disgusting.
skin. Yeah. All right, Elira.
So I would like to try this.
Okay. 20-foot radius spread centered on you. So
Can't do it no more. No, it'll hit my allies.
I was about to say it might hit Gus, but he might be able to make the save.
No, never mind. I'll just shoot it.
Okay. Alright. So you see the accelerator rifle round hit home, but it doesn't seem to affect the worm at all.
Fuck. I don't have nothing on me for this, guys.
Alright, so I'm going to put a... symbol on him. This one's fine. Alright. Oh, you can't really fucking see that, can you? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move him to the... So he burrows again. So you guys can't see him anymore. Gus, you know where he's at, though. So when you want to know where he's at, I'll tell you.
Yep.
Oh, the tram moved twice, too. I forgot about that. Bullfrog Jones.
Just take a full action to keep her trucking.
Okay. Verzik.
Yep. Okay. I will swing at it again. I will take the full round action.
Burrowed.
It burrowed under the ground again, so you guys can't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Shit. Yeah.
No worries.
Okay. Then from there, yeah, I'll just hold action, wait for this thing to pop out again.
Okay. Goose.
If he's not there, I'm gonna run down and try and repair something that's broken. Or from up top, can I try and repair the damage to the railway system?
Yeah, so
Keep us
you
steady.
roll perception.
When is the damage to the railway behind us though? Technically, when it hit, or does the damage go down the line too? I guess is my question, right?
So it seemed like the damage was to the tram itself and not to the rail line.
Okay.
17 perception. You look, and it looks like a couple of the on the side that the worm hit. It looks like a couple of the magnetic strips that hold the tram to the rail are damaged.
Okay.
Like they got bent out of bent out of shape.
Smack them in shape.
Okay, go ahead and roll engineering. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Bullfrog Jones, your status indicator for the rail system goes off. Like it turns off, it shuts off. Okay, Elira.
You can always ready an action too. So if you have something you want to do when it pops up, you can ready your action for when it pops up.
I'm probably gonna ready action mind thrust then, 3rd level.
Okay.
Ooh.
So when it pops up, I'm gonna roll 10 d7s, I think. Oh, 70 10s.
Woo!
I don't know what your spell penetration is, but you crit it for whatever that's worth.
Oh yeah.
That's some fat damage.
Oh, is your spell pen to hit? So you did a crit hit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
All right, it
So-
pops up. It pops up behind the tram next to the cargo hold. It's gonna come up and slam the side of the cargo.
So, how did we discuss crits were going to be dealt? Is it max damage, double damage?
This one's probably going to just be max damage. So
Okay.
70 damage.
Jesus.
Jesus, that's like the biggest hit I think we've ever seen. That's nutty.
Okay.
Don't fuck with the little girl.
So it pops up. Who had actions readied? Anybody
I
other than
did.
Elira?
I did.
Verzik? Alright, go ahead and attack Verzik.
Okay.
Mom, I'll get on it. You said you wanted a full action?
Yeah, full round action.
Ooh. One was 26 and one was 25, baby.
Yeah, but I don't know if the 14 and 13 hit it.
Oh, I don't think they do.
They
I think
don't.
it's 6 to hit.
Woo! I tried.
Alright, so you swing at it. Like, everything you guys are trying, they all hit the worm, but it just doesn't affect the worm at all.
Yeah, its skin is too tough.
You do 70 damage to this thing?
It's disgusting.
Alright,
Also,
it actually screams out a little bit. It screams out in pain.
Can I just do like a what's up to Gus since he was ogling me earlier? Just be like, what's up, bitch?
Sure.
Hold my pocket.
Hold my pocket. Damn.
You know, like, you want damage? That's damage for you.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, it rears back and it's gonna hit the cargo hold.
Oh, God damn it.
Gonna Slambino. Okay. Bullfrog Jones,
Is it
You're-
my turn again?
it is your turn again. Also, every alarm in the entire tram is definitely going off again.
Are you? Is it Goose or Gus?
Gus.
Gus, I'm
Gus.
just being an asshole when I say Goose.
I'm gonna yell
I
out
would- yeah,
at
that's
Gus
the
and be
thing,
like,
he's
"Hey,
gonna
why
die."
don't you turn that shit off again?" And then I'll take my turn to pilot twice.
Okay.
Keep us moving.
Alright, Verzik.
Yep, I'm gonna take another crack at this thing. I only know two things. Trains go fast, and hammers go bang.
Or no?
What's up?
Are you doing this a full action or not?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, there we go.
Holy
You got
shit.
Oh, that's fucking good.
What's knockdown?
Plus knockdown, I don't know if that's a thing, but he taught it a lesson.
Yeah, your first
Can I
one
knock this fucker down?
Dude.
Your one was, 23 to hit.
6.
did 23.
Just 79 damage in a fucking swing.
Yeah. Next swing,
That
Like I
is the
said.
most I've ever seen.
Like I said, trains go fast, hammers go bang.
so your second damage was a nat.
Okay.
To do more.
So your first attack, you kind of like swing around the side like this, and you hit it, and it doesn't. It hit meat. It doesn't really feel like you do anything. So you rear above your head, and you come down like this, and your attack like knocks it backwards.
Debbie, your whatever.
Sorry.
So your attack like knocks it backwards. It knocks it prone, so it's like laying on the ice out there while you guys keep moving.
Damn.
I gave you a chance to flee. Get us the fuck out of here.
Goose or Gus, sorry, Gustav.
I'm gonna try and repair some damage.
Okay. So the damage this time is to the back of the tram, and it looks like same kind of thing happened. Like it rocked it so hard that the magnetic strips hit the rail so hard that it bent them.
Got it.
Sorry. Are we going to change his second attack since it was a crit to the full damage?
It rolled damage twice. He got a 31 plus a 25.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay.
So our weapons and stuff they already have like crit effects done in them. I think for you, yours is just gonna be a little bit special. Zach's giving you max damage.
Okay.
This is a time where you say thank you, Zach.
You're welcome. All right, so you repair the rails again. So like you get down on a knee and you're like down there finagling back.
Hammering it out.
Yeah.
Hey, way to be useful, Gus.
Elira, it's your turn.
Alright, so I have one more third spell. Do we want me to do the Mind Thrust again? Or do we want haste?
I feel like the Mind Thrust was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I don't know about
I mean,
everybody else.
we knocked it on its ass. We might be able to get away. I don't know if we're going to kill this fucker.
But
Haste
doesn't-
isn't going to make us move faster. It's gonna
Yeah,
give us
because we
more
can only
action.
move twice a turn. It just allows me to get up out of my seat and like onto the top.
Okay, well then I'll do
Assuming we use it on me, obviously, but
the third level spell for a Mind Thrust. So, what do I type again? Do-do-do-do.
Okay, go ahead and I think. How do we know it hit though? Spell penetration?
I don't know if that's like your to hit. I have no idea.
Penetration, as long as it wasn't a 1, it hits. Again, I might be just going off of Pathfinder though.
It's probably the same.
And then it gets a saving throw, a will save for half the damage if it chooses.
Okay, so I'll make a will save. I feel like we're battling in Jamaica, man. Where's my saves? God,
I mean, if this
God
is the
damn
sound
it.
that the alarms make, I think I'd let them go off. Is
it possible?
I got a 31 will save. So that's half damage.
Half damage. Are you going to roll up or down?
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a fucking.
Ooh.
No, I'm not. I'm not
No,
going to. No, I
do
won't.
it,
Do it.
do it, do it. That's what you got him for.
Listen, I like to barter with God with the extra boon dices that we got from doing extra homework to like negate the Bane dice because we were busy with life shit.
All right, I get a boon.
Damn it. Hi, baby.
The roll is automatically a success or a failure, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that fail.
Damn.
And a secondary cool thing happens, but it depends on the situation.
So,
I'm
are
going.
you saying
What's that?
so because you passed the will save, you just take half damage, or are you trying to negate my entire ability?
So I'm gonna negate the entire ability.
Damn.
Um,
Bane dice are evil.
Yeah.
And then a secondary cool thing happens. That's what it says. My secondary cool thing is I'm going to make all of you guys roll a reflex save or you're going to fall prone.
Fuck. Okay. A reflex save. Oh, that ain't shit to you, boy. Oh, I rolled so low.
where's reflex again?
Yeah, is that just a deck save?
On the right hand side, you'll see your saving throws. You'll click the one that says REF for reflex.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, Kyla, can you hit reflex for me? I can't see it off of my list right here.
I'm trying. I keep.
Appreciate you.
All right, everybody passes but Elira. Elira, you just fall on your butt up on top of the tram, but you're fine. You don't take any damage or anything. So what happened is the worm flops over and the once it hits the surface, it shakes the rails system so bad that it makes Elira fall on her butt. That's basically what
Nice.
happened. And then that made your spell miss.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
cast from here, silly worm.
Okay, so Tram moved twice. My turn. It's gonna stand up from prone. And it's definitely behind you guys now.
You're welcome.
Bullfrog Jones.
I'm out.
I'm just gonna keep moving this bad boy.
Okay.
Rocket.
Alright, Verzik.
Since it's still behind us, yeah, just gonna hold action until that thing gets tries to feel a little froggy and jump at us again.
Okay.
No pun intended, bullfrog.
Oh, got him! Gus Fresla.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate the spell gem in my disintegrator rifle for next turn, and I'm gonna scream at Bullfrog Jones like, "Keep her steady."
You guys have two. So mine are Bane dice. You guys are Boon dice. You guys have two Boon dice in your pool,
I need that for next turn.
and I've got two Bane dice. And I got two Bane dice, but I used one already. So that's where we're at there. Okay.
So, boon dice don't have a rollover effect. If we don't use them a session, then we lose them.
Yes.
Okay.
And so do mine.
Oh,
Imagine if we all saved our boon dice for like the final boss and just be like, all right, I'm gonna crit everything from here
Yeah.
on out.
that's a good reason why there's no rollover effect.
There's no rollover effect, yeah. I used to roll, so I used to do almost like hero points, and you could get like, people would have like 70 of them. Nobody would ever use them. Right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, when it's a pool instead of individual, I don't want to like take from the party and just be like, no, I'm the one that needs it.
I mean, that's what Gus did last week, or last
No
time we did
fuck
it.
given. I'm using them bad boys.
He's like, "What we got? Bring it."
But they can also be reactionary. They're not something you have to declare up front. You know what I mean? So I think the party would all be cool, like if you miss by just a tiny bit and it's like a critical moment in the adventure. Like nobody's gonna care if you use one. You know what I mean? Whether you did the homework or not. You know.
Right? Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. You want those critical effects, baby.
Yeah. Knock down a giant ice worm.
So you're done, Gus, right?
Yep.
All right. Elira.
What's up?
What you gonna do?
Tis your
Does
turn.
it look like it's gonna recover and continue at us?
It is definitely. It stood up and it's moving towards you guys again, but it's
Oh my God.
far away.
How far away are we from our fucking destination?
Destination's way down here,
Uh,
but maybe it'll give up.
maybe punch it hard enough.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything, Elira?
What's the distance? Is it within like 100 feet or is it farther?
It is. I would say it's between 100 and 200 feet away.
I'm going to ready action mind thrust level 2 for when it does get within range again.
Okay.
We get moved.
I just moved
There
you.
we go. Dope. Stay away. It's dashing.
You're dashing.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Is there even any way for me to catch up to you, I'm wondering?
We keep moving to, and you can only move to.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We'll say that, just to fast forward a little bit, you guys outrun it.
Thanks to the fucking knockdown.
And so once you guys get to about here, it disappears off your scopes. Like it peels away and gives up.
I used a spell gem for no reason.
Sorry, bro.
Take a rest.
I'm gonna
The
take a
ready-
shot at it anyway.
The spell that I had ready. The spell slot.
Until you cast it, I think you're fine.
Okay. Can I proceed to rest until destination then? To try and recoup my spells?
So how does that work? How long would you need to rest?
Let me look up.
Those are, I think they're per day.
One.
You just need to rest 1.
Yeah, I'm missing 1 health because of Deacon.
Oh, because he fucking shanked you.
Okay, so you climb back down into the tram and you try and rest. What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna start making repairs.
Okay.
Cargo hold looks great.
Yeah.
Eh.
I suppose I'm probably still just piloting the tram on the way, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna brag about how useful the Verzik and Elira were. I'll give you guys some kudos.
Wow, kudos, thank you.
Like, oh my god, dude, you really know how to work that hammer, and you pack a punch.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Do a cell 5.
You guys pull into like the tram airlock. It cycles, and you guys are now in the data module dome. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to wait for Taco Steve to be here for this part? How are you guys feeling?
Are we gonna be able to get him to the data mine if he plays when we start?
And I just redcon it.
Because if it fits well into the story, it might be kind of nice to have him when we start this segment of it.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I don't want to get like too far ahead and him just be like, "Oh man, I got done shitting. Where did that happen to everybody?"
I mean, I can always have him. I'll figure something out. He can be here, but that's up to you guys if you guys want to stop here. Otherwise, I've got a whole bunch more shit.
I guess part of me feels like before we get into this next segment, it might be nice to have all of us here, so it doesn't feel like we've started another like main core of this adventure without like the core group, to use core twice in one sentence.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah,
not him, I just want Skippy or Zip Zip. What the fuck's the dog's name?
Sparky.
Sparky. Zip.
Yeah, that guy.
He's just like cruising at 250 fucking feet, like per round, like on
Yeah.
Sparky catching us.
Honestly, he would have been here before we were.
Yeah.
Might have.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Well, short adventure, I guess, if you guys want to stop. I just didn't want to get into the middle of this and then have him just like walk in the room like, "Hey guys, I was here the whole time."
Yeah, that'd be a little
Yeah.
weird.
I feel like lore-wise, it might work out better that he's now not just showing up randomly, but I'm open to not dying.
With that being said, are we looking at like a next week adventure? Or how
Definitely,
does it
yeah.
really look like next
we're-
Saturday?
We're pretty much more set up here, so yeah, we're definitely be up on everything on Saturday. And if y'all want to start like a little bit early, if it's easier for y'all, just let us know.
That works better for me. I think it's Taco Steve that can't do it earlier, but we can discuss that.
Yeah.
But next Saturday should
Yeah.
be fine with me as well.
Okay.
I'm just saying like we're flexible with whatever y'all need to
Yeah.
do.
Well,
So-
and like I said too, starting earlier works better for me personally. So
So, and then we'll discuss it with Taco Steve's here too, but now that everybody's Eastern or Central, we can even play during the week.
Yeah,
Because
that does help.
Hawaii is a 5-hour time difference from Central.
Yeah, that was a problem.
So
Trey-
now that
a lot
we're
more
closer together, like we could play on like Tuesday night or Wednesday night or Thursday night, whatever's easier for everybody. But we can talk with
Yeah,
Blackburn about that.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. And even then, we could
crazy.
split. We could even talk about like splitting it up into like separate sessions during the week as well, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. The time zone stuff definitely adds a little more flexibility to everything. That's for sure.
My bad. Okay, goddamn.
Yeah, fuck you guys and your fucking Hawaii living.
I didn't
Yeah.
think it changed y'all too much because we were just starting in the afternoon.
Yeah, but it'd be hard to
That's-
play in the afternoon, like on a Tuesday, though. You know.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
at work and everything. And
Yeah.
Is
why
there
are
a
you
reason?
playing D&D? Shut up. Rolling dice in my office.
I'm a lieutenant. I do what I want. Go outside and paint numbers on vehicles.
What are you doing? I'm Signal. It's what we do. Don't worry.
Go sweep the motor pool. It's dirt.
Yeah.
Sweep it anyway. It's raining. Grab the fucking broom. Did you not hear what I said?
It's raining. Get the mop.
Oh my god. All right, so I guess we can throw a fucking like later on this week we can throw out and see if everybody's ready for next Saturday.
Yeah, I'll make sure I pay attention for the homework.
No, I mean, if you guys are busy, you're busy. It's all good. Like it was a big homework
I mean-
too.
That last week was just we drove from Seattle
Yeah.
all the way down. We're just like, oh god, yeah, just trying to get the sleep back from that was the fucking biggest thing.
I think
Don't
with
feel
all
bad.
and detours, it was like a 48-hour drive total.
That's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
then
long time.
And you saw Baby Boy, right?
Huh?
You stopped and saw Baby Boy.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Uh,
saw that cutie. I was the first one to meet him in real life, so fuck you
Yeah.
guys.
hey, we tried to get him out once.
He flaked on you. I knew it.
Yeah, he wanted to come out
All
for
talk.
Thanksgiving or some shit. I don't remember, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little fucker. That's why we had to fly the whole way. Be smaller.
You 92
Conky.
92 fucking pounds.
on a lot of planes
yeah,
because he has to crate because he a chunker.
he had chunker.
He is
Chonker.
I've got a big chunker that's like 135.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Massive.
he's
Biggest
massive.
fucking dog you'll
But
ever see.
pretty sure I'm
Don't
gonna.
talk about Chauncey like that, man.
We're probably gonna have to put him down here in the next couple weeks, I think. So
No.
Max,
that
you gotta come see him.
Yeah, I should.
hurts.
so
Massive.
hopefully when you come see him, he doesn't pee and poop all over himself.
Oh my god! Wake up!
Do you have any notes